Kratos, and not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Who are you?
Now that is an interesting question. But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you.
Hey, how's it going guys? Captain Kuba here, and today I decided to talk about the Gravedigger. More importantly, the identity of the Gravedigger. To hardcore God of War fans who have been with the series since the beginning, this might not come as a secret, but with God of War 4's success came a wave of new God of War fans who don't know much about the previous games in the series, and that's why I get the question of who the Gravedigger is a lot. But let's not beat around the bush any further. After beating God of War Ghost of Sparta, you can start playing the Challenge of the Gods in the main menu of the game. In here, you'll be able to unlock the Gravedigger's costume. Once you decide to take it out for a spin, this happens. So yeah, the Gravedigger was Zeus all along. All of a sudden, his cutscenes make a lot more sense. Him knowing Kratos would occupy a grave in this exact place, his ability to disappear before Kratos' eyes, and most telling of all, his desire to kill Kratos at the end of Ghost of Sparta.
Now, only one remains.
The reason behind his disguise can be found in the original God of War novelization, when Athena realizes who the Gravedigger was all along. The Skyfather's words led her to an inescapable conclusion. Zeus himself had been the Gravedigger, and he supported Kratos. She knew he could not openly favor the Spartan, because of his own edict. The other gods would protest with so much turmoil in Olympus, thanks to Ares and his disobedience. Zeus walked carefully. He was king of the gods, but could never withstand open rebellion among all the other gods. The edict Athena is referring to is the law Zeus created on Olympus to prevent one god from killing another god. He couldn't be seen helping Kratos kill Ares, as it would be a direct contradiction to his edict, so he took the form of the Gravedigger in order to avoid suspicion from the other gods. And to Zeus's credit, his plan worked. In the second God of War novel, Hades says the following. I will accept him gladly, especially him. He eluded me before. No one escapes my domain twice. I don't know how he succeeded in battling free of the underworld, but he had help. A Gravedigger. That makes no sense. But if I find him, he will beg to replace Sisyphus. Can I forget that Kratos killed my beloved Persephone? Props to Zeus. Here we see Hades plotting his revenge against someone who doesn't exist. It's also important to point out that this isn't the only time Zeus shape-shifted. In God of War 2, we even see him turn into himself from an eagle. This ability is not exclusive to the God of War series. There are many, and I mean many stories in Greek mythology of Zeus getting horny and shape-shifting into a human in order to sleep with someone's wife. I'm telling you this just in case you thought the beating he'd received at the end of God of War 3 wasn't fair. But anyways, this is gonna be it for today. For those of you who were confused about the true identity of the Gravedigger, you are now in the know. Thank you so much to all of my members, people like Nico Belek, Mr. Sir Madam, and Eric's Call, to name a few. Go to the extra mile by supporting my channel monthly. If you would like to do the same, remember to click the blue join button. And with that said, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and share it with fellow God of War fans. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, go forth. You know what? Since this was a Zeus video, let's give him the honor of finishing it. Go Zeus, you have the mic.
You have done well, Kratos. Go with the gods. Go forth in the name of Olympus.